Hi, I'm J. James Stone. In today's video, we're gonna make a delicious creamy and cucumber and radish salad. I love this salad. It's really refreshing. It's a little peppery. It's a great summertime salad. I think you're gonna love it. Let's get to it. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take some non-fat Greek yogurt and we're gonna mix in some freshly chopped dill. Next, we're gonna add in some lemon zest. Add in some fresh garlic, some lemon juice, a little bit of vinegar, and some olive oil. Now I'm just gonna mix this all together. Now I'm using a non-fat Greek yogurt. You could use regular yogurt. You could also use a sour cream if you wanted to. I'm gonna salt and pepper it to taste right now. And just get it all stirred in. Okay, so the next thing is to work in both the cucumbers and the radishes, but there's a little bit of a gotcha here. So this dish is great. I love cucumbers, I love radishes, but once cucumbers are sliced open, the longer they sit out, the more likely they are to release that water. They're a very watery vegetable, right? So if you want to make this, if you want to make it ahead of time, I would keep the dressing and the vegetables separate until you're ready to serve it. You can just put them both in the fridge. When you're ready to serve it, you can mix it all together. Boom, it's ready to go. You can also mix it together a little bit beforehand, up to about a couple hours. I wouldn't let it go longer than that, because if you do that, the dressing is gonna get really watery and runny and start to lose its flavor a little bit. So just as a side note there, I'm gonna be adding in English cucumbers. Now, once again, if you don't have English cucumbers or access to English cucumbers, you can use a regular cucumber. There's a couple little things I would do. If you're gonna use a conventional cucumber, I would definitely peel it. So English cucumbers, their peel's really thin and really, really mild. Conventional cucumbers is a lot more bitter, so I would definitely peel off the skin. Secondly, I would also remove the seeds. The reason for that is that those seeds can also be a little bit bitter in a conventional cucumber, something you don't necessarily have to worry about with the English one. So since I'm gonna eat this salad pretty darn quickly, I'm gonna add in everything now. So the next thing I'm gonna add in are the radishes. So if radishes are too peppery for you, here's a little tip. You can actually peel them to reduce that pepperiness. Most of it, the compounds that make radishes have that bite, most of it is stored in the skin. So if you peel them, it'll reduce it down a little bit. Just a little bit of a trick there. So add in our radishes. Okay, so add in the cucumbers, add the radishes. Once again, if you're making this at home, what I would do is I would chill the dressing and the radishes and the cucumbers separately until you're ready to serve. So that way the salad's nice and cold. You just toss it at that moment, but I'm gonna toss it now. Just wanna do it until it's all completely covered and evenly. And there we go. Simple, easy cucumber radish salad. So that's all it takes to make this simple and delicious creamy cucumber and radish salad. The thing I like about it, it's really refreshing. That vinegar, the lemon juice, the Greek yogurt, it's a great dressing, great summer salad, any time of the year actually. Like if you really want like just a delicious, tasty, light salad, I'm just gonna go ahead and give it a try. See you guys next time.